New construction here has been going on for a little over a year. The project's been going on since May of 2020. So really, we're in the last phase of completing the Fine Arts building here and the Science building right across the site here. So getting into the finished stages, so flooring, paint, setting doors, a lot of those finished touches that really make a building look great from the inside out. It's been a real challenge so far. Phasing has been one of those things we have to work through as a team. Obviously doing 4 floors of renovation as well as 2 new buildings and having to manage all of keeping a certain number of classrooms active for students. That's presented us with a couple of challenges, which has prompted us to have to finish these 2 new buildings pretty quickly compared to normal construction. Yeah, there's definitely challenges working in a historical building. First thing that comes to mind is a lot of the abatement that's required, some asbestos in pretty much all the ceilings. So that's really the the first portion that's required in a lot of phases of construction in that renovation. But it also has some advantages too. I mean, an old building, really historic, we kind of see some aspects of construction that have kind of been phased out. Something like squared rebar and a lot of these solid brick walls. It's really cool to take a look at, but at the same time, it can be difficult to demo through. A lot of time that adds to our duration that we weren't expecting at first. So challenges, but also kind of some unique perspectives to see from a historical perspective. I think in the new part, you're going to see a lot of ceramic tile on the walls, something that you didn't see in the original building. The original building's got kind of the sandstone colored glazed block and then plaster walls. The new building has a lot of ceramic tile touches, some new plastic laminate panels that you've seen already in the level 2 of the renovation area. Custom graphic kind of tell the story of Polytechnic. So I think really the architect's vision for this project was to create something personable for the school. So this room right here, this is the band room. This is kind of the big ensemble room where your band is going to have practice and play and kind of, like I said, practice for your performances. So on the walls here you can see it's mostly just the first coat of paint. What we'll have is we'll finish them off with some acoustical wall panels, Polytechnic orange, so a really cool design, kind of matches the spirit of the school. On this back wall here you have a big projector screen, so the teacher can kind of play stuff for the students, their viewing pleasure. As you can see, we've got customized musical storage racks back here, teacher's office back there, and then like I said, we kind of have this shelf up here where this is kind of customizable for the teachers. If you guys want to put certain awards or trophies up there, that's really more your decision to make it more personal to you in the school. So right now we are in the brand new Science Edition. Right here we're in the 2nd floor Sky Bridge. This connects the brand new 3-story Science building to the original 4-story renovation building. Really a great place to get a vantage point of the whole campus. Some brand new site work going on here over the sides. So we really think this is a great architectural piece just for people to come admire and really see the progress we've been making. The science labs are really kind of an open design. So really in the middle of each room, you've got these islands here that allow for pretty much open movement beyond the room, around the room. On the sides of a lot of these rooms, you've got more casework and sinks, lots of storage area, plenty of space for students to come do their prep work and whatever they're supposed to be doing in class that day. One of the really cool design aspects that we like about these rooms is that they have polished concrete floors. Those will be installed by next week. Really, that gives it a nice, shiny, clean finish, abuse and stain resistant. Another thing you might notice are the ceilings here. These are open ceilings, we like to call them, exposed MEP, which means the mechanical, electrical, plumbing, fire suppression lines, fire alarms. You can see all of them here, even though they're painted. So we didn't really build a new ceiling here. We just paint them, make sure everything's up to code, and it leaves a really cool, nice exposed finish. Looking over here at the windows, floor-to-ceiling aluminum storefront gives you a fantastic view of downtown Fort Worth skyline. So those controls over there on the wall, those are for a lot of the MEP systems here, like the ISONET system, gas system, plumbing. If there's any kind of emergency or any kind of a controlling or fluctuation needed, the teacher over there right at the desk can control those just with the click of a button. So in addition to the 5 labs we have dedicated here, we also have 9 mixed-use general classrooms. So what these allow for are for teachers really to make it their own. There's nothing really obstructing in these rooms like cabinetry or plumbing, any kind of fixtures like that. Really what that allows the district and the school to do is just have more space to use it for what they want, when they want, and whatever capacity they want. End of the project is definitely a big win for the team. For us though, the end of these buildings is not the end of the project. We go until May, probably another 6 months, because once we're done with these 2 new buildings, we move you guys in, and then we're going to take over the first level of the renovation and half of level 2. So really, we'll have another 6 months of renovation to go, so we'll roll right into the existing building for the renovations. But obviously, at the end of the project, it's going to be a big celebration. 2 years of work, hopefully delivering a building that everyone can be proud of, everyone's really excited for. So yeah, I think there's going to be a reason for us to all be happy.